What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. We watching Monday Night Raw. Unfortunately, I didn't finish soon enough to start from the beginning of Monday Night Raw, but it ain't over yet, and we didn't miss anything big, at least. Right now, we got Braun Breaker going against LA Knight with Paul Heyman and Big Bronson Reed on the outside for Braun Breaker. LA Knight's gonna have to pull out something amazing. It is my broski. What up, JC? Hashtags I Collect Promotions is in the building. Let's go. Big shout out to I Collect. Great peoples right there. JC and I Collect. Man, I was falling asleep last night, but some new members to the Wolfpack Federation, they just kept talking wrestling, so I didn't want to call it, but got to the point that I had to. Usually I don't go. I like to usually wait till after Raw is over and watch the replay. But we got such a big week ahead of us. I got a cool collectible live tomorrow. Then the following night, we're over at Area 13 for my first sneaker battle back at a retirement. Then the night after that, I'm hosting a Halloween banger with JC versus G-Face. And then Friday, we over at Doggy Dogs. So we're going to be on this YouTube thing all effing week. So we'll see. That's right. Thursday, G-Face versus JC. It's going down. Now, if I'm correct, JC, it's 1-0 you over G-Face, or are you guys 1-1? Because I don't know if I forget if you guys battled anywhere else. This Saturday night, we will have Saturday night main event. Jey Uso, the Yeet, versus the best in the world, CM Punk, for the world title, thanks to Seth Rollins getting injured. Unfortunately, it had to vanquish the world title. Nice. And he said, I'm up 1-0, but I'll be up 2-0 this Thursday. You gotta love trolls sometimes. They give me a nice laugh. I'm telling you, you gotta be really bored and zero friends in your life to be a troll. Hey, if you want me to boot you out of here, you just gotta ask. And boom, you're out of here. You gotta love it. Amish? Look, Amish. I guess you've never seen an Amish person. Okay. And goodbye. I'm feeling yes. No. Hey, what up, Will Wrestling? Yeah, it's when you go vertical, Will and JC. It helps like more people find your live, but unfortunately, you also got to get rid of some of the 12-year-olds. Congrats on that, Joe. Because if you were married to an Amish woman, you wouldn't be on the computer. Amish people don't do electricity. No, I am not, Jason. Welcome to the real world of going vertical lives. And the funny thing is, I thought it'd be worse later at night. The late nights have been way better. Which, you know what, I guess it does make sense because little kids got to be in bed. So you were once 12. Stop hitting me. I'll give you that. That was funny. See, yeah. Listen, if you want to joke around, have a fun time, I don't care. Just don't be disrespectful. New York. What about you, Jason? Sweet Hat. Is that the new Japan exclusive? I got this from Pro Wrestling Tees back when AJ Styles was leading the Bullet Club. What up, Baker? Oh, nice, Arizona. That's what's up. It's a wrestling channel you came on to. Finally. What up, Maine? V Maine? Samoa Joe or CM Punk? In WWE, I'm going CM Punk, but if it was AEW, sorry, some technical difficulties. But if you mean overall, Samoa Joe. And that was a hard one because I like both those guys a lot. So better Bullet Club leader, Styles or Omega? AJ Styles. And the reason I back that up and go with him is because when AJ Styles was the leader of Bullet Club, there was a point where everybody had belts. He had the world title. Anderson and Gallows had the tag. Young Bucks had junior tag. Fale was the IC title. Tamatonga was the never openweight title. Tokyo Pimp had the junior title, world heavyweight. And when he stepped down for Omega to step up, he left them in a great spot. When Omega left Bullet Club went to shit. Eric Cartman. Because I like South Park, I'll laugh. It's crazy that Styles has been in WWE longer than his TNA run. He used to be one of the only reasons I kept tuning into TNA every week. I've always liked AJ Styles. Hey, you're entitled to your own opinion. Thoughts on Demolition being considered into the 2026 Hall of Fame? Oh, absolutely. I think Demolition should be in there. They're an iconic team. Yeah, they're not they're not the Legion of Doom, obviously. But they did some good things in wrestling. Everybody knows who they are. They were a good tag team. And I think, it was, it's hard back then when you got Legion of Doom and you're looking to put titles on somebody. You got Legion of Doom. You got the British Bulldogs. You got Bret Hart and Jim the Anvil, the Hart Foundation. So many good tag teams back then. Hey, what up, Decky? Decky from Ireland. What's your thoughts on Owen Hart and the WWE Hall of Fame? My thoughts on Owen Hart is a huge Owen Hart fan. Passed way too young. Freak accident, unfortunately. And if he was around today still, could you just imagine how much, everything he did was good? I miss Owen Hart. And I think they need to make the WWE Hall of Fame more epic again. Like they used to make it where it was more a prestige thing. Now it kind of just feels rushed. Let's get back to making the Hall of Fame its own night and make it like the Oscars. It's the Hall of Fame. Well, you're wasting your time telling me I'm wasting my time. I know you hate spoilers, so don't kill me. There's a rumor Austin Theory will join the Vision. Paul Heyman loves him. No, actually, I gotta say, when Seth was putting the Vision together, I was hoping he was gonna grab Austin Theory because if you remember any of his stuff he did at Evolve Wrestling, he's young, he can go, he's in the best shape of his life. He's just been wasted on that other idiot. But they need to do something with him, and who better than Paul Heyman to put him with? to help him get to that next level. Oh, anytime, Decky. I listened to. I was 10 years old when it happened. It still hurts me to this day. When it happened, I had, I was young too, probably around that age too, maybe 12, 13. I had thought the TV went out, and we're all screaming like, "No, no, the pay-per-view!" Freaking out. And then when it came back on, and they told us what happened, I'm right away looking at all the fans like, "Is this a work?" And I'm starting to be like, "Holy shit!" People look devastated. I don't think this is a work. I think this is real. But back then you never know because kayfabe was for real back then. They protected the business because you weren't able to just pick up a phone or go on the computer and Google to find out. Hey Milky, so is every TV show and movie you watch, but you still watch it. It's entertainment. That's all. Yeah, the outcome is fake. They obviously it's predetermined, but it's still not an easy thing to do to be a wrestler. Trust me. If it was, everybody would do it. You know how many sports guys came over from football and basketball, tried to be a wrestler and washed out and couldn't do it? Well, the sports entertainment is because of how much work and training that goes into it. Plus, there's no off season. Oh, it's not easy to be on the road every day. Some of these guys don't see their families for more than 1 month throughout an entire year. It's insane. He said calling it fake is a low IQ. Thank you, Joshua. You can't fake gravity. Damn right. I like that. You can't fake gravity. Brock Lesnar did all right for himself. Tried out for the Vikings. Hey, yeah. Hey, the Vikings didn't work out great for him, but look at what he did in WWE. He did awesome in it. Made a real career. Then went to UFC, became the UFC World Heavyweight Champion, which is not predetermined anything, and then came back to WWE and married Sable. Brock Lesnar is a G. It's a live stunt show. Oh, James, it's a sacrifice you got to make. It sucks, but if this is your passion, what you want to do with life. My main man. Speaking of real or not, remember when McMahon's limo blew up and he was supposed to be killed off? They never got to do an angle because a week later, Benoit's tragedy happened. Oh shit! I forgot that was so close to each other. But I remember them blowing up McMahon's limo, and it was so crazy. Like they did so many crazy things. Like remember they filled up McMahon's Corvette. That Corvette was like one in less than 100 made in the world, and they just filled it up with cement. But yeah, that Benoit tragedy, unrealistic. Yeah, it's difficult to perform those moves, but anything with this predetermined outcome isn't a sport. Well, then what is your definition of a sport? Is it not a competition? If you only say you don't like it because it's fake, then you can't watch any movies or buy shows because it. Yep, that's what I say. That's what I usually say, Joshua. That's what I always go to. Well, so are movies, so are TV shows. To this day, I want to know where that was leading up to. Hey, now you know. Now you know what to say if you go to an autograph signing or and you see anybody from the like a Triple H or somebody. Ooh, no one goes out and thinks Game of Thrones was real. Such treat wrestling like what it is, a TV show. Yeah, but you can't compare Game of Thrones to. They're not doing all these crazy things. There's a reason guys are breaking their neck in the ring, breaking their back, having surgeries. Shit, you go on top of a steel cage and get thrown off it through a table. Let me know how it feels. It's not pretended to be a sport. It's a TV show. Yeah, I used to be a big Bullet Club fan back in the day. Bullet Club today, not so much. Ooh, there's my broski, Ghost Rider. What's goody, Ghost? How we doing, family? Yo, Ghost, wait till you see what I got for tomorrow night's live. Ooh. WWE has better writers than Game of Thrones, especially that last season. Oh yeah, WWE's doing, they're doing real good. Vince needed to stop. Vince is so out of touch with the product. You notice the minute Vince left and Triple H got the book and everything changed. I used to watch Monday Night Raw to put me to sleep. Now I actually watch it to enjoy it. Freestyle, bro. Yeah, sorry, John. No, not not my thing. You got to find the real Slim Shady for that one. Ever. He said that at least shakes the master. I can't even be mad at you because you know what? If this was vice versa, I would have been that would have been me. So I ain't even mad at you. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. We are on the road to 200 subs. So if you don't mind subscribing to the channel, I really appreciate it. Support is free, $99. Join the Wolfpack Federation. It's just the beginning. We got a lot planned for the channel. Got merch coming out, the whole shebang, as you can see on my hat. I got the pin right here. The sport has no predetermined outcome. WWE calls itself wrestling. Real wrestling doesn't have a predetermined outcome. Like high school or college wrestling, meaning that. Oh, of course. Well, that's why it's sports entertainment. That's the big key there in the title. World Wrestling Entertainment. That E stands for entertainment in WWE. Yeet a roti and cheese. And he said, don't forget to also yeet those nuggets. Yeet. Are you a Jim and them listener? Okay. Speaking of going to sleep, AEW wrestler Dream was over 6 hours. I never left an arena so tired in my life. Holy shit, you were there for the whole thing? That's so awesome. You got to go to that. What did you think overall of the show? And Will, did you grab anything while you were there? Honestly, the WWE is a false advertisement for calling itself wrestling. It's not wrestling, nor is it a sport. Wrestling is real. No, it's wrestling entertainment. Well, thank you. If I knew what you looked like, I'd tell you what's not good for you also, but I don't know, so get a goal hard. That'd be fun. Yeah, it was here in St. Louis. That's right. Yes, it was. That's awesome. I try to go to the shows too when they come in, but I keep falling in the trap. Like I keep looking for the New York shows, forgetting that now I moved, and it's like, "Ugh." Jim and them is a podcast. Oh, I had no idea. I never heard of them. Yeah, I met Kevin Nash, and I asked Kevin Nash. I said for permission to use the Wolfpack name. He was so stoked that I even asked him. He was like, "Absolutely use it." All right, simple, bro. College wrestling, Olympic wrestling, that's not the same as WWE wrestling. That's wrestling. WWE is wrestling entertainment because two got they're wrestling. That's where the wrestling comes, and it's for our entertainment because it's predetermined. They come here for Dynasty last year when Swerve won the title. I was at one of Swerve's last indie shows in 2019, right before he went to NXT. Man, it's Swerve's so good and such a cool dude. Hey Tiflo, what is Jim and the podcast about? I'll check them out later. We're not doing anything if you're saying it's it's good. I'm always interested in checking new people out and stuff. What the I don't know what that is. Graham. You'll have to break you'll have to break that down for me. Feel better about yourself is the sport. Professional wrestling is predetermined and part of the American culture. It's entertainment, and everyone knows that. It's not a sport. Nobody's calling it a sport. There must be there must be some misers on you. You cannot go against the Judgment Day. There's just the numbers game is just too much. Yeah, Sheamus is going on the outside to go after Finn, which is what he should have did all in the beginning because he's been whooping JT Dunn and like he stole something all match. There you go. What is a Makomayan? Jim Them is a comedy style podcast. Pretty funny, honestly. Pretty much clown on Corey Feldman, but they do other stuff. It's funny to watch the highlights. Hey, thank you. I'll definitely give it a try later. See what. Ooh, Finn Balor just hit Sheamus with the shillelagh. Damn, that's gonna cost him the match. Do you still have my Molly Hatchet cassette? Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to give it back to you yesterday. My bad. I'll give it to you tomorrow. It's crazy. They lost the tag titles, and they're on the show this week, but not AJ and Dragon Lee. I'm starting to think that AJ got maybe more of a limited schedule now because he got a crazy contract, if you remember, because they were trying to not let him leave because AEW they want him. Damn, Sheamus just lost. Shit. 2-on-1 every time. Calling all Mucklebuys, where are you? Come and say hello to me. I know you're early. That's awesome. You got to meet Nash. Him and Hall, the OG Wolfpack, were my heroes as a kid. Yo, Kevin, super cool. Kevin Nash was absolutely dope as shit. When I asked him if I could use the Wolfpack name, first thing he said to me, he goes, "Get over here. Pull a chair up next to me." I'm like, "Okay." And yeah, I'll show you the picture. I also got to meet I met Matt and Jeff Hardy, Okada, and Bret Hart that same day. It was SummerSlam weekend. Hey, I'm still waiting for you to tell me what the Mucklebuys are. You gotta put me on. Lucha Brothers should have been on the same brand so they could. Well, I'm 100% with you. I think they should have came in together as a tag team, run that route first, and then break them up and put them on different brands as single wrestlers. But don't not start them up as start them off as the Lucha Brothers. They absolutely needed to have the Lucha Brothers stay a tag team coming into WWE. I think it would have been a lot better. Big Sexy always seemed like the best. Oh, absolute awesome. Bret Hart is the other hero of that era. Oh yeah, yo, Bret Hart, super like, mm, not a mess around guy. Like Bret Hart's super serious. I gotta be honest. I was like starstruck with Bret. Oh yeah, one of the goats. I'm going now. I'll see you all again. Stay safe, everyone. Peace and love, and keep Mucklemeyer everywhere. Cause. Hey, Graham, thank you for coming through. Hope and you stay safe, also, brother. Have a good night. I don't keep up with current WWE Is Jelly Roll still in the storyline? No, really only had him in the storyline up to what do you call it? SummerSlam, because they were using his song and everything, and he wanted to be. He's such a huge fan. He wanted to do something more than just the song. Oh, I used to watch Ninja Warrior a lot. He said, right? Like these guys were they're the goats. Like without them, like I can't even picture what wrestling would be anymore. When did you become a woman? I hate to break it to you, but when your wife keeps talking about the mailman every day, you may want to be concerned about that guy. Oh yeah, well it's what happens when you go on vertical, which is why you see when we're on the when I'm on the my other channel, the screen isn't like this. It's big and square. Whoop. You do these vertical lives when you need watch time hours and you want to build your channel up to bring new like-minded people that don't know you to help them find you. The only thing that sucks is you get a lot of characters in between all that. WWE is not any popular than before, so sad. No, WWE is doing its thing right now. They're real over. See, now that's funny. Just be funny. You don't gotta be disrespectful. Be funny. Hang out, have a good time. That's still cool. He got to go in the ring like that. Jelly's from right up the road from me. Kind of like a hometown hero. He came from nothing. I respect that dude because for that reason alone. How do you not respect someone who had nothing and made his life into something? Justin, we can't even joke about that in this era. Justin, you're looking for Freddy Krueger. My man Will said Jelly is a good dude. Oh yeah. WWE is more over than they have been in years. Absolutely. Unfortunately, no, I don't. He said the totem pole roll. Right? Right, T Flow? Oh, hey, William. AJ Styles is here after all. I don't know if they're gonna do anything besides this backstage segment with Adam Pierce, him and Dragon Lee, but yep, he says spoke too soon. Tag champs. Do the truffle shuffle. I don't know what the truffle shuffle is. Sorry. That's as much as I can do. I have no rhythm. Yeah, that's what he used to call himself. Oh, okay. Totem poles. He loved them totem poles. Oh no. Nice. Next week. Next week it's going to be AJ Styles and Dragon Lee versus the Judgment Day for the tag titles. Oh, Finn Balor's got that grin on. Woo! It's time to walk that aisle with style and profile. Woo! Yo, D's, what's good, family? How we doing tonight? Straight from Bret Hart country. Tonka trucks. Finn got pinned last week by Styles. Bullet Club versus Bullet Club. I don't see that. That's the shitness of Vince, because Vince didn't do it. He don't want any part of it. Like, they should have put Finn, AJ, Doc Gallows, Carl Anderson, Tama Tonga. They should have made them. They should have redid the Bullet Club in WWE. Oh shit! The world. I didn't realize it was the World Series. 4-4. What inning? What up, leader? Blah, blah, blah. All right. Fifth. Okay. Cool. Still a lot of games to go. Who's Toronto played in the World Series? I'm so out the loop. Yeah, you and me too. D's, who's Toronto playing again? All right, Toronto versus LA. Hells yeah, leader. Bro, I'm gonna miss AJ Styles. I feel like we're losing all the greats. Like, John Cena's done. Then AJ Styles is done. Hulk just passed. Like, the Hardys can't possibly be going that much longer. The Dudley boys are now officially done. I don't know how long we're gonna have CM Punk for. Also, Jays versus Dodgers. Hey, Jose, my man. There's my boy Jose. I remember you from the other night. Let's go. Welcome back, Jose. Yo, we had a night and a half last night. Hardy's just lost on NXT, said, right? Like, notice how when they took the TNA titles, they held that shit for a while, did a whole program. But the minute it was vice versa, the belts went right away, right back to NXT. Like, it's some real bullshit. Oh, also, while I'm thinking of it, Saturday night main event, I will go live to watch Saturday night main event. War Games, Seth and Roman on team up against the Vision. You know, if Moxley was ever going to return, that's the time. You put Moxley, Roman, and Seth the Shield back together to go against the Vision, because you know they're getting a third guy, and thanks to Will, the word on the street is it could be Austin Theory. That would be dope. Is Logan Paul still main event? No, he's still here, but I don't actually know what the hell he's doing right now in the program, where he lies on the card. Ooh, top of the sixth. You're right, leader. And I think like the freedom he has with AEW to leave that, I don't know. I just can't see him leaving. Hey, what do you guys think of the tag team of Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss? You see something? Bliss makes the team likable at 100%, right? There we go. There you go, Will. Had to fix you up right there. She's the only good part about the team. Which one? Are you going with Bliss is the only good part of the team or Charlotte? Dean did say when he was in WWE, when he did it back to Seth and the betrayal of him, the Seth has to answer for. Hey, you ain't wrong, leader. Oh, right. Yo, Alexa Bliss, I think, is so good. There you go. He said, back in business. Yes, sir. Bliss is the only good part of the team. Yeah, I definitely think the same. Like, she needs Bliss a lot more than Bliss needs Charlotte. Because, like, think about it. You could throw Alexa Bliss in any storyline with the ladies, and it works right now. If Charlotte wasn't doing this, what would she be doing? Yeah, she lost to Tiffany, so they don't want to put her over there. Flair is only there to eventually betray Bliss. Oh yeah. If they're smart, when Charlotte, when they want to break up Charlotte and Alexa Bliss, put Charlotte with Bailey, so that way you could get the four horsemen women sit back together. You know, because they still got Becky. Yeah, they don't have Sasha, but that's even better right now. That'll give them the opportunity to put a new girl in and let them run around like the four horsemen for real this time. That would be an angle. It's a shame Dean Ambrose's last match was against Drew McIntyre. He lost, and that was not the way Dean wanted to go. Definitely not leader, but you know what? I'm happy that he left because everybody knew, he should. He's a main event character. He's a main event talent. Drew is being a menace on Twitter this week. Yo, respect. Yo, D's, you're my guy always, brother. Bro, you and Will have been rocking with me from the start. There's my man Jose. Hey Jose, meet D's and ST Liberation, aka my man Will. Good peoples. He left because he wanted to do physical matches, and WWE ran out of ideas for him. So that's, oh yeah, like when you tell John Moxley, I got nothing for you. You're asking him to leave. Moxley is definitely main event. Him leaving was the right choice. 100% will. If he didn't leave, it would have been like part two of when CM Punk needed to leave and instead was sick, grumpy, mad, angry. That's what would have happened with Mox. So that was the best thing he did was leave, and the way he left was even better. I'll never forget his first night coming out of AEW. I was my mind was blown. I was like, wow. Who do you think is going to be in this year's War Games? And what's up, Jose? I'm not sure. I think the Vision, or actually, you know who's probably going to be in it? They're probably going to put the Bloodline in it, or what are they called now? His, Solos guys, because they might be the only faction that has enough of guys to do it. When you ask, is itchy? Is it okay to scratch? and then pick your nose. Ass. Oh, when your ass is itchy, is it okay to scratch? And then pick your nose. No. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. Wildcat. I like that. What? Yo. Ooh. Ooh. Yo. Wildcat. Good shit. I like that match. Moxley left, went to New Japan, took Juice Robinson, belt his first match. Boss move. Right? Leader said, I agree. If Dean didn't leave, Seth wouldn't be the jerk that he has become. And also, Roman and him, their friendship would have been amazing. I love seeing Dean and Roman. They were brothers forever. Yeah, I think it's a lot of bullshit breaking up the Shield that early. Like, why break them up that early when they did? They should have at least let that go for easily 3 to 6 months more. The Shield was on such a hot run. Or the Vision versus Roman, Punk, LA Knight, Jimmy Uso, and Jey Uso. You know what, Wildcat? Say they do that match, right? The Vision's about to win the match. Lights hit. Lights come back on. Seth Rollins is in the ring and cost the Vision the match. And now he's back. That'd be a cool angle, too. Hey, I gotta see you here more than one night. If you want that to happen. But I will do it if I. Ooh, Alexa Bliss is trying to get the hot tag. She got it to Charlotte. Things that shocked me to the core was Bray Wyatt's segment with Dean. And Bray said to Dean, do you still get postcards from your father from prison? And Dean's own father turned his back on him. Yo, Bray Wyatt, genius. Bray Wyatt had it. So good. You know, he had it up here like for wrestling. They really should have leader. They absolutely should have had Bray Wyatt in more of the creative meetings, helping them. It's like they didn't want to listen to him until the Hardys did the broken delete gimmick for the first time. That went wild at the Hardy compound. It was like after they did that and it made waves. It's like, oh, now we'll listen to Bray Wyatt. Hey, thank you everybody who has subscribed to the channel so far. Anybody who hasn't subscribed yet to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Double tap that screen to hit the like button. We are on the road to 200 subscribers. It would be cool as shit if maybe we could hit it tonight. It's so crazy. Both Bray and Brody Lee Oh God, right? It is so effing weird that, like, never in a million years did I see that. Could picture both of those guys not here right now with us. And I would always hope to get back the original Wyatt family. Sorry, my freaking allergies have been killing me since yesterday. Lita said what Bray said to Dean about his pops. Is that really true? I'm not really sure. You know, and I'll never bullshit you. You know, straight shooter. You know, if I don't know it, I'll tell you I don't know it. I wish I did know to tell you the answer though. Woo! And my broski. Salutes. Hit that like button. Area 13 in the building. F Area 51. That shit is outdated, overrated. We got the man, the myth, the legend, the battle champion. And speaking of battles, first, make sure you guys subscribe up to Area 13's channel. Show him some love. This Wednesday night, I will be on his channel having my very first sneaker battle since at a retirement. Wednesday night. Will said salute area. Yes, sir. Yo, this tag match is wild right now. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss versus Bailey and the Viking girl. I always forget her name to the point I just started calling her the Viking girl. Ooh, Alexa Bliss is going up top. Lyra, there we go. Lyra Valkyrie. No. 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 Ooh, Charlotte with the save. What about John Cena and Roman Reigns segment when John said to Roman, "You've been protected by the Shield. Hell, you almost ruined Seth Rollins. You ran Dean Ambrose out of WWE." Well, he meant more about that the company had protected him. And John Cena is so good. He'll push your buttons, but he's not pushing your buttons to humiliate you. He's pushing your buttons to fire you up, to get that fire out of you. And that's the big difference with some of these guys and girls. Some of them are just trying to humiliate you. To humiliate you. Ooh, Charlotte Flair's got Bailey down. She's about to tap. Oh shoot. Lyra grabbed Bailey's arms and wouldn't let her tap. Wardrobe malfunction. Which one had the wardrobe malfunction? I'm trying to see myself right now. Nice. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss keep the tag titles. Hearing the crowd making shocking sounds on Roman smiling about that was a shock to the core. It made it so powerful. Oh, absolutely. And you know what? That's what I love. I love about wrestling too. Like, it doesn't matter who who the guys that are in the back want to be over. Nah, like when Vince tried to push Roman too early, we didn't accept it. No, we booed that mother effer right out the building to the point they had sent The Rock out after he won that Royal Rumble and still got booed. Doggy dog. What's goody doggy dog? Bliss's shirt got caught on Lyra's headgear. Oh shit. Oh, Asuka and Kyrie Sane are out here, and they're not attacking Bailey. Huh. Interesting. Felt like I got hit by a train today. Hey, better though than actually getting hit by a train. I'm so glad Brock Lesnar is back. Has the allegation ended with Vince? Um, I don't think it's fully over with Vince just yet. But if it is, it's it's still too fresh for him to do anything. Like, that's bad. What Vince did was, but at the same time, it's like she got how much money? Nobody had a gun to her head. Nobody was forcing her to do anything. She got an offer to do things that she would be that she'd be paid for. So it's not like she didn't get nothing out of this. That chick was getting like 10 grand a week at one point. And then even when he was cutting her off, he gave her like, what was it, like 300, 500,000? Yeah, damn bug going around the whole body hurting. The perks are getting older. Right? It sucks getting older. The older kids were telling the truth when they said you don't want to get older, you want to stay young. I always thought they were lying. I still think Cena should have won, not Lesnar. It makes you ooh, ooh, I want to touch that one. Lita, I was so effing pissed because if you think about it, every time Lesnar and Cena meet, it's a squash match with Brock just annihilating him. So I thought this is going to be great. They're going to actually have a real match. And who better to have a real match with Brock Lesnar than John Cena? John Cena is a big dude, strong as an ox. Like, they should have had a real competition. Even if Cena didn't go over, I'm fine with him not going over, but it being a real match, not a squash match. Instead, they made Cena look weak. They did the same thing they always did. And I'm glad everybody was upset about it. People were not happy. They they altered the cheering in the crowd because people were all booing. Said facts. Doggy dog. How you feeling now, dog? Any better? I mean, they have a long history rivalry together, right? Like that's why that would have been perfect. Like, and not for nothing. Like, how about that for the last match? For Cena's last match, they could have made it him versus Lesnar and had a real match. With obviously Lesnar would have to go over since Cena's leaving. It only makes sense, but let him have a real competitive match. They really dropped the ball there. Absolutely dropped the ball. See what else we have. Feeling okay, a little weak. I wanted to work out today, but nope. My body said nope, not today. You and me both. I was thinking about going for a walk, and then I laid down and I said, you know what, let me just close my eyes for a few minutes. And then 4 hours later, I'm waking up like, yep, there we go. That's what I actually needed. Leader, you absolutely can, leader. Congrats, leader. Right, doggy dog? Hey, wrestling fans forever. Man, I'm really hoping that we can get the. I'm really trying to get the 200 subs tonight. It's been we've been doing real good with getting some real fans to join the channel. So, and I think we're close. But before I check, I look who just pulled up into the building. Like Bulldog likes to say, Raider Nation, one half of the Heel Squad Tag Team Champions of the World, pinkies up. The man who mollywops people with chairs, aka Mr. Worldwide, Mr. Old School. What's goody, Mr. Worldwide, aka the hardest working man on YouTube. Oh, hey, enjoy, leader. Bro, you've been mad chill, bro. You subscribe to the channel. And just knowing that you wanna be here, you wanna be part of this is all I needed. And if anybody's wondering why, you know, I got merch already coming out soon. It's that's because this isn't my only channel. This is my second channel started. So after one channel, doing another channel, I now know how to hopefully do this a little quicker than I did the first time. Hey, what up, Lawrence? What's goody? Skurlock? My man. Hammies for life. How's everything, Skurlock, tonight? Man, we got such a good checking in on the new channel, man. Hey, I appreciate it. You know, we got that WPF shirt, as well as our pin. Right. Life's good. I can't complain. I can complain, but who would listen? He said, "Yo, Skurlock, 2, sweet." Roman will always be my tribal chief. You're damn right, leader. You're damn right. Hey, that's what more do you need, right? You got shoes, good friends, and you live under a roof and food on your table. That's all you need. So I'm gonna give real quick. I'm gonna give everybody the week forecast. So tomorrow night, Tuesday night, we'll be on the other channel for an Tuesday night extravaganza unboxings. I already got the live up. You'll see the Back to the Future 40th anniversary, so you're gonna want to pull up. It's gonna be good. Then after the Tuesday night live on the other channel, Wednesday night we're gonna be over at Aria's channel, and I'm going to have my first battle since I've been retired for over a year. My first sneaker battle coming back into the ring. Me versus Coffee. It's going to be a fun time. Then on Thursday night, I am hosting a battle with G Face versus JC. Then Friday night, I will be with Bulldog on Bulldog's channel for a nice little battle ski. And then if I'm not asleep by Saturday, I will be live for Saturday night main event. A Wolfpack Federation, Roman Reigns will always be my tribal chief. Ones to the sky. You damn right, leader. You damn right. Oh, so back to your question, Mr. Old School, Wednesday. No, Thursday's JC versus G Face is Thursday. And Wednesday's me battling. Jay or Punk at Saturday night main event. What up, Matt? First off, salute, Matt. Thank you for coming through. I'm going Punk. I'm going CM Punk. What about you, Matt? Who you wanted to see go over? Woo! Yes, sir, Mr. Old School. Lita is officially part of the pack. Yo, there's my man Jose. Jose back. Jose is also part of the pack. Yo, Jose, too sweet. How we doing tonight, Jose? Man, Jose was kicking it with me last night. Jose said that's a good one. Miss Dolsko said 40th year anniversary. Sheesh. Oh yeah. We got some Back to the Future goodies. We also got the Black Phone 2 some goodies and some announcements. No lie, Friday it's Halloween. I'll be out opening the door to all the single mommies with future kids. Oh shit. They need to show some Japan matches. What's the Japanese wrestling company? New Japan Pro Wrestling. What up, Par? That's what I'm talking about. My man Matt said Punk. Let's go, Matt. Let's go. We going CM Punk all the way. Jose said, "Oh yes, the Shield was good. I remember when they came out. I was like, whoa, right? Me too. Hell yeah." Hell yeah, Mr. Old School gave you the too sweet Jose. Too sweet. And if anybody has not subscribed to the channel yet, please help your boy out. We are on the road to 200. And I'm going to check to see what we're at actually right now because I know a lot of you have helped me out greatly. And I know we got to be close. Oh, wow. So 2 nights ago, I was at 172. So everybody who's become a member, whether it was yesterday or today, big applause to you for joining the Wolfpack Federation because we are almost hitting our first goal. We are at 196. We need 4 more to hit the first goal of 200. What do you think about Seth and Roman's match? 1 minute, Seth mocks the Shield. Then at the match, he comes out as the Shield proper mind games. That was epic when Seth Rollins did that. That was writing at its best. Absolute writing at its best. Hey guys, girls, cats, and dogs, give me 2 minutes. I just gotta grab a drink real quick. Give me 2 minutes. And when I come back, I also got an unboxing for you guys. All right. I'm just grabbing the unboxing. Woo. Thank you. We're back. Hey, what up, Pink Girl? Hey, you need to pull up to Rappy's channel to get thrown into the algorithm. So wait, you mean I gotta just ask you to get me into? So what you're saying is I gotta just call you up and ask you to make the magic happen. Right? Algorithm. Just subbed up to the second account. Ice cream commercial break. What up, Pink girl? Leader said, I'm going to do the same, Mr. Old School. Right on, leader, right on. W, Pink girl, for subbing. Let's go, Pink girl. Hey, Pink girl, how are you tonight? Whew. Yeah, we just had to take a little break. 26 thumbs up. Let's go. Let's go. We go, we go, we go. Oh, let's see if we're there yet. If we hit that 200 quota. Ooh, we're 2 away. We're 2 away. 198. We need 2 more subs. Yo, shout out to the Ghost Watchers out there. We know we got some Ghost Watchers out there. And hey, if you don't want to participate, that's on you. Just letting you know you're missing a great time. Especially with this chat, we got a banging chat going down right now. Having a damn good time. But even if you're ghost watching, you can still hit that subscribe button. Tap the screen twice, hit the like button. Support is free 99. Hey, do you guys like the poster? It's from WrestleMania 9. That poster. Hey, Pink Girl, you're into wrestling? And okay, yes, I do. Who's your favorite, Pink Girl, of today's wrestling? Actually, no, screw it. Overall, I just sub to your other channel. Lita, my man, Lita. Let's go. Hey, Lita, if you come through tomorrow night, I'll make you a mod on that channel also, too. You good peoples, Lita. You with the pack now. Yeah, I was on the other channel, and on the other channel, I was finding myself wanting to do a lot more wrestling stuff, but noticing a lot of people weren't really into the wrestling on that side. So I figured I'll make another channel where I could hit the wrestling, so that way make everybody happy. I'm an Alexa Bliss girl. Hey guys, I think Pink Girl's gonna fit in just right with us. We were just talking earlier about how good Alexa Bliss is. How every one of us was a big Alexa Bliss fans too. And I've also subbed on your other channel too. What? Let's go, Pink Girl. Yo, shout out to Lita and Pink Girl tonight. Let's go. You cannot go wrong. Because here I do wrestling. On the other channel, I do sneakers, collectibles, popcorn buckets, hats, and anybody who has anything, any of those stuff, anything you collect, if you want to come on the live and show it, I'll bring you on. And we got a group of our friends that are always popping on the live, hanging out. It's a complete different than what we do over here, which is good because that's what I want to. I don't want the two channels to be alike. I'm WWE for life. Jey Uso theme is catching. It's just me, Oos, Yeet. Oh, forget it, leader. Mr. Old School and Bulldog, they'll tell you. Well, there was a good month or two. I came on every live with the glasses, and I was yeeting all over. Oh man, no matter what you said, it was what? It was like, oh okay, yeet. Hit that sub button with that chair. 2 from 200. Let's go. There's our other boy, Jose, is another member of the pack. Let's get it. Welcome, Pink Girl. Hey, Jose, say something again in the chat. You're going to see a little surprise I just gave you. I love Jey Uso and Jacob Fatu. I'm going to dog walk your ass. Well, that's what I'm hoping to do in my sneaker battle. I'm hoping to dog walk my opponent. Nah, I'm just joking. Sort of. Nah, I'm joking. My opponent's a cool guy. For real. Yeet. Doggy Dog said, what? Yeet. Will she be the first horsewoman? Ooh. I like it. I like it. I like it like that. Hey, and if any of you guys have channels or ladies have a channel, let me know also so that way I could subscribe to your channels back. I'm all for the you show me support, I show you support. We just chilling, Pink Girl. We just finished watching Monday Night Raw. And your girl Alexa Bliss was in the main event. Hey, anytime, Jose. This ain't your first rodeo. This is what, your third time? Second or third time I've gone live? You came through? She said, yes, I do. Jose said, support the system. I'm great. Let's go. I cried when Gunther handcuffed Jay to the ropes and beat up Jimmy. Yo, that was brutal. That was hard to watch. That was a hard angle to watch. That was so savage. said second. Hey, what up, Mr. Johnson? How are we today? Yes, sir, doggy. Tell her. Oh, and I did say unboxing before I left and in the title. So if you have a store called McKay's near you at all, always check McKay's out. I grabbed this Santana with the dead president paint. We grabbed Santana and we also grabbed I Pity the Fool. That's right. OG Mr. T. Ultimate Mr. T. Woo-hoo. So that means Mr. T and Santana are officially part of the WPF roster. Oh, wait till I have the draft with all these. It's going to be wild. So, what do you think about the fans' hate on Jey Uso? Well, I don't think that they're hating on him, but Jey is kind of pushing towards a heel. He's really walking the line. Just seeing Jey defenseless and watching it, and he couldn't do nothing to help Jimmy. I was hoping Roman would come out. Me too. Me too, leader. Oh man, that was hard to watch. Pink. She said, Bulldog, I agree. They cleared up. Sun was out. We outside. Let's go. Pink. Once you come back to the next, you're already part of the pack if you subscribe to the channel. You just got to come the next time I go live, pull up, and I'll make you one. You got to at least, got to make sure you're going to keep coming back. Mr. T and Hulk. Mr. T, yes, sir. Hey, I was confused whether to cheer or not when Sting went for Moxley. Right? You ain't wrong. I was too. Hey, what's up? The truth is permanent. How are we tonight? I pity the fool if you don't take your vitamins. Oh man, that was epic, that 80s commercial. Really? So you don't like Triple H? I'm surprised. I like what Triple H is doing. When Vince was in charge, he was so out of the loop and he wasn't doing anything that the fans wanted. He was just doing what he wanted, and it was shit. Look at the Indies. The Indies became so popular because of Vince McMahon shit in the bed. But hey, we all have our own opinions. Jose said it's a suspenseful and hopeful moment. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. Yo, what up, AB? Right? My partner in crime. Right there, Bulldoggery and Mr. Old School. You're very welcome, Pink Girl. And when you guys, when you get a wrench, you guys get to, help protect the chat from any, from the weirdos. You guys should have seen, and girls should have seen when I first went live tonight. Holy shit. It was like weirdo hour. We had a lot of kids that are 50 and still live with their mother. Whew. Trolling. Lita said, I mean, I love Sting and Moxley, so it's difficult. Oh, shit. I can't believe I forgot all about to say it to you, too, Lita. So, when I met Kevin Nash and all of them, I was originally going to meet Sting. So Sting wasn't there day one. On day two, when I went back for him, I didn't know that they put Sting in a completely different room. That was just him signing autographs. So I saw the time and I say to myself, wait a minute. Where is he? They're closing in an hour. So I asked somebody, hey, is it me or is Sting nowhere to be seen? And the person was like, oh, he's actually go outside and around the back. There's a room just for him. And I darted to that room and he had just left, they said. So I said, which way did he go? And I ran out. I caught him as he was about to leave the place. And I said, hey, man, do you have like 2 minutes? I drove like 12 hours to meet you. And when he heard that, he instantly stopped, turned around, shook my hand, bullshitted with me for a few. Sting is the man. A lot of these other wrestlers would have just been like, would have pretended like they didn't even hear me. Do fans want Cody? Bro, WWE feels so rehearsed now. Oh, yeah, Cody's over. They tried to take the Cody match away last WrestleMania. And the fans wouldn't let it happen. They were like, nope, we don't want Roman versus Rock. Nope. He's the game. He knows how to play it. Vince had a good run, but it started getting pretty toxic and dwindling. I think Triple H will do some good. Same, Jose. I'm with you. Vince had a great run, but then he lost sight and was out of touch with the product, and it showed. They would get to the point where arenas aren't even being sold out, not even close. Darby Allin is my guy in AEW, but it was tough watching Darby versus Moxley. So I used to hate Darby Allin in Evolve Wrestling, I hated Darby. I thought, like, what is this kid? But in AEW, I started to appreciate him and realize, he really is good. And absolute maniac Darby Allin is. He's gonna need to go in the Hardy Boys reincarnation water if he keeps taking the risk he takes. Hey, Mr. Johnson, Mr. Old School, say what up? That's my guy, Mr. Worldwide. Triple H has sold WWE to TKO and gave it away to Saudi Arabia. Just saying. Well, look at what Vince did before that. Before Triple H had it, they had that deal and the money they're getting for that Saudi Arabia connect is supposed to be like fuck you money. So shit. As a fan that will never, that's not going to Saudi Arabia, it's like, that sucks. But thinking about it from the business side of it, if they're willing to pay you something extraordinary and all you got to do is go over there to do a show once, twice the most a year, that's definitely worth it. It's acting. They have scripts. When I found out about that in the late 90s, I didn't care. I couldn't tell, especially when people would get attached outside the ring in parking lots and hospital speak. Facts, Jose. Absolute facts. Yeah, I like wrestling. I started before WrestleMania 9, but my best friend at the time and my father were watching it. And I didn't really care for it, but I was stuck watching it because of the two of them. But then after WrestleMania 9, I became a fan. And then I was off to the races until when Stone Cold left, The Rock left, and Brock Lesnar had just come. That's when I took a break in my teen years. Cody was overpushed. Jay is overpushed. Where's Finn Balor now? They failed him. Phoenix is being a toy. What will happen to Obafemi then, or is it all about Broad Breaker? No, Cody's not overpushed. Well, hey, you know what? That's your opinion. No one's opinion is wrong. It's our opinion. But Cody did his thing. He went on the Indies, made himself desirable from being not desirable, and got not only brought back to WWE, got brought back, won the Royal Rumble, main event in WrestleMania. I'm so happy for Jey Uso. Up until the Jey Yeet Uso, I would forget their names. Which one was which? I would always just say the Usos. Now you clearly know who Jay is and who Jimmy is. You're not mistaken one for the other at all anymore. Finn Balor's in a tag team at the moment. He's fighting for the belts next week. And Finn Balor just lost the tag titles last week. They had Monday Night Raw tonight, so next Monday Night Raw, he's getting a rematch. And Braun Breaker is good. I like Braun Breaker. As long as everyone gets paid and they do right by the fans, everything will be good because everyone will be happy. Oh, absolutely, Jose. It's crazy because I would take breaks as well, but when I would watch it, it was pivotal and epic moments, I guess. Divine timing. Oh yeah. Sorry, give me one second. I need a tissue. Get allergies. Oy, oy, oy. Woo! Oh, sorry about that. Allergies are kicking my ass. For me, it was the Indies that brought me back, and when Indies, I mean AJ Styles. I was following him wherever he went. I watched. Hey, what up, Michael? MMB. Hey, would you rather me call you Michael MacBooks or give you the nickname MMB? Yeah, that's a pretty cool nickname, MMB. Just saying. I liked it. I liked Raw. Raw was good tonight. Raw is war and war is raw, but I still watch because Raw is good. Get him, Jose. Get him. Yo, shout out to our boy Craig. Look what he said. He said, hey, watching all the way from South Africa. Yo, let me give a big shout out to South Africa. Thank you, Craig, for coming through. I missed Raw tonight. Quick summary, if you don't mind. Hey, no, absolutely. So, it started off with Jey Uso, CM Punk in the ring, cutting promos on each other. CM Punk telling him, giving him some compliments and stuff. Um, we found out that Pentagon and Rusev were gonna have had a match tonight. The winner is gonna fight Dirty Dom, and magically Dirty Dom called his American luchadors up, and that guy came, and three of them came out beating up on Pentagon and Rusev. We had Sheamus versus JT Dunn. Finn Balor cheated to get JT the win, and Sheamus was furious. But this also set up a backstage segment with AJ Styles and Dragon Lee, the tag champs. So Finn Balor's crew is going to get their tag team rematch next Monday versus AJ and Dragon Lee. Braun Breaker went one-on-one with LA Knight. And the main event was Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair versus Bailey and I can't believe I forget her name again. The Viking girl. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss went over. Then Asuka and Kairi Sane came out and started beating on the Viking girl, and Bailey went to stop them, and they just it was weird. It was like they were mesmerized by Bailey and just they didn't attack her. They just left the ring. But it was a nice solid show. Nothing, you didn't miss anything major crazy. Absolutely. Give me your opinion on Punk. Oh, excuse me. Yes, all the way from South Africa to Sweet. He's changed. He's turned into being a man of the establishment as opposed to being a solo dolo. Oh, absolutely. See, you could tell CM Punk has matured. This time, this run in WWE is nothing like his last run 10 years ago. Because you got to remember, 10 years ago was that was everything. Him trying to get into the door, from him going from Ring of Honor to FCW to WWE, and then he was injured, had an infection, was upset, hated the world. He needed to leave. I wish he didn't leave for as long as he did, but he needed to. And I'm glad to see that he's back with a good attitude. I don't like seeing him all buddy with Triple H and being in cahoots. It's funny that you said that. I still find it weird when I see him and Triple H give a hug or something. I get you guys buried the hatchet, but damn, that hatchet was bad. I don't know if I'd be able to hug the dude afterwards, even if we were cool. It would be one of those "Hey, what up?" and keep it moving. I'm chilling, eating a pot noodle chicken and mushroom. How is it? Making me hungry, even though leader, I'm gonna rock your world, leader. I actually don't eat chicken. I know, I know. Hey, whether you're new to the chat or you're ghost watching, please subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 200 subscribers. And the last time I checked, we were 2 away from 200 subscribers. So if you did not subscribe yet to the channel, please do so. Wow, we need one. Come on, who didn't subscribe yet? Come on, we need one for 200. We need one more for 200. Exactly. How do you recover from that relationship and just not care about keeping kayfabe at least? November is coming up, Survivor Series. Woo! I can't wait for some Survivor Series. They always do Survivor Series pretty good, or at least try to do it good. Winner, winner, chicken dinner for me. Big 200. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, shout out to Ernie Johnson, bro. Yo, so Ernie Johnson, I'm a big nickname guy. If you come by my other channel, you'll see how many guys I've given nicknames to that now they're known by those nicknames everywhere. So big shout out to Ernie Johnson, aka EJ, the 200 member of the pack, the Wolf Pack Federation. Oh yeah. Got merch coming soon. Yeah, I'm stoked. And thank you everybody tonight though who helped make this happen. Let me tell you, when I my first channel, it was it was hard as shit to get those subs. I remember there was a point where I was just stuck at 250, 275. I was getting so annoyed. Thank you, leader. You should get a ring when you get a subscriber or a button that does a wolf howl. That's not a bad idea. Well, on my other channel, when I host sneaker battles, the wheel does. I have it set up with the wolf howl. Actually, hey, most wanted, don't bring that shit around here, bro. I'm gonna give you one warning. Have instead of talking stupid, why don't you come have fun? Everybody in the chat's cool as shit. Proud to be part of the frat. The frat. It's gonna be about all things. Oh yeah, all things pro wrestling. It's actually why it's literally why I made this channel because I have another channel that's sneakers, hats, popcorn buckets, and collectibles. This channel is just for wrestling. It's nice. It's a shame you don't like chicken. What's your favorite uh, pot noodle flavor? Um, Pot noodle flavor. I like raviolis. Jose said no allergies. Yo, so much so gotta say it twice. What's good, brother? Hey, chat. That's my broski. So much soul. How we doing tonight, soul? SB said Lex Luger's the man with the $1 million body and a $2 face. Do you agree? Yo, Lex Luger used to be the guy with the $1 million body. Poor Lex, man. I don't know if you've seen him recently, but he's like a twig in a wheelchair. But super cool, very very positive. I met him actually 2 weeks ago out in the Carolinas. You should do a shot clock buzzer for your other channel. And this one could have the ringside bell or a wolf howl. I like that, Jose. I like that. I'm gonna figure out how to do that out. I like that. Most Wanted said, I think big changes are coming in Survivor Series. I think so too. I think this Survivor Series, I think is going to be big. Shout out to you. You have the GOAT poster on the wall behind you. Thank you, EJ. Yeah, right now I'm in the process of redoing 4 rooms in my house. One of those 4 rooms is actually going to be a wrestling room. So once that room's done, I'm gonna have a bunch of different WrestleMania posters like that all around the room, and we'll be going live from this channel in there also when it's done. Bret Hart is my idol. Hey Sly, S. Bret Hart's your idol? Me and Bret Hart that's from this August, SummerSlam weekend. So Pink Girl, I don't have um I don't have specific days yet for this channel to go live. On my other channel, I go live every Tuesday night, 9 o'clock, 9:30, between 8:30 and 9:30. Every Tuesday night, I'm live on my other channel. What I am thinking though of doing with this channel is I'm thinking of starting to go live for Monday Night Raw, NXT, and SmackDown and any pay-per-view events starting in November. Damn, my allergies are killing me. Ugh. Most Wanted, that's a great poster. Thank you. SB said, "Do you think Randy Orton will retire after Cena?" Well, we know AJ Styles is going to retire next. I think Randy Orton's right there, getting ready to leave. Also, you could see, you know, if they're not going to put him in main event spots, he's probably thinking too, like, well, what am I killing myself for? Jose said all those torture racks, especially when he would rack the big dudes. Come on, man, get hit by a chair of steels. Yo, I don't know how he would torture rack those big guys. Like that was insane doing that move. But what a legend, Lexus. Yes, sir, Mr. Old School. Breaking news: 200 sub. Congrats, Hunter. Yes, sir. The Wolfpack Federation is howling. Ow! We are howling tonight. Thank you, SB. I met there Brett, Kevin Nash, the Hardy Boys, Okada, And then I got to get Sting on day 2 right before he left, but I didn't get to take a picture or anything with Sting. Oh, and what's his name? I can't believe I forgot. From AEW, the Dark Order with the mask. Udo, Crazy Udo. The way the Hardy Boys line was at one point, you would have to like pass where the bathrooms were, and he came and he puts his arm on my shoulder and goes and makes a joke about, wow, this is some line for the bathroom. And I'm like, nah, this is the line for the heart. And I see everybody looking at me like laughing. And I'm like, wait a minute. You're not just some random kid with a mask on, are you? And he laughed. I had a blast SummerSlam weekend. Jose said that's what I was thinking too. Leader said we should make this channel 18 only and no spamming and hate comments. Oh, absolutely. Anybody, leader, you have the power of it too now. You know, we get people that want to be hateful, they're out of here. People that want to spam it, they're out of here. I don't even know what that means, Dustin, but okay. Hello from Scotland, bro. Dressing up as Michael Myers this Halloween. Let's go. Let's go. I ain't mad at that. Shit, I did Michael Myers 2 years ago, actually. Shit, I did Michael Myers a few times, not even on Halloween. But what's yo, welcome our Scotland, brother. Jose said we could chat about the matches, get our predictions for main events and fantasy matches, as well as what do you think, Mr. Chairman? Now look here, player. Hey, I liked it all. I like all of it, Jose. You're damn right. Like, like you and Leader were just saying. Guys like this won't be invited because they would rather show everybody how weird they are instead of hang out. Right? Can't go wrong dressing as Michael Myers. Hey, Mr. Whatever the hell your name is, V. It's 11:46 at night. If you don't have any friends that you could call and hang out with, a girlfriend, then I'm sorry that this is your only form of talking with people. But if you don't want to be a troll and have a good time, hang out. You don't got to be a troll. Have a good time. Leader, and Jose are becoming the road warriors. Watch out. Whew, 3:45 a.m. in Scotland. Damn, I hear that. Hey, Mr. Scotland, if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button. Show some support to the channel. Right? Right, Mr. Old School? There's always got to be some cloud showing up. It was weird. The other night, me and Jose were converting some of the trolls into not being trolls anymore. Jose deleted the message and removed him from the channel. That was awesome double team. Yes, sir. We're just not gonna let these people come here and ruin a good time. Nope. I used to go as dead presidents, and when it would mess up, I would change it to the Crow or Sting. I like that. That's good. That's dope. I actually got a hat for dead presidents too. Leaders said, "Sorry, Jose, I deleted the message and I removed him." The only game we play is in the ring. You're damn right. Hey, Wave. It's not my fault, Wave, that when you go to work, the mailman comes by your wife for a real special delivery. Twerp. Enjoy being 52 and still living in your mother's basement. What's up, Tom? What's good, UNC? Okay, okay. Wave, say goodbye. Jose, see, he knew he was getting clapped. Look what his name is, Wave. He's waving as he goes, bye bye. I agree with John Cena. There's only one rule in WWE rings: step up or step aside. Right? Simple shit. Step up or step aside. That's that's all they. It really is so true. Oh, here, I didn't show you guys the Okada one. This whole school's right. Those two guys stepped aside. Oh yeah, he likes to make waves. Well, guess he forgot the wave crash. Like, thank you, pink girl. Well, thank you. And I'll show you guys the Hardy Woods, the Hardy Boys. Yeah. Jeff Hardy, one of the coolest guys I ever met for wrestling. These haters ain't allowed in all of our ring. Damn right. You damn right, leader. Hey, what's good? I don't want to butcher your name, so Dio. What's good, Dio? How are we, brother? He said, wow. Right? Not bad. I never want to butcher anybody's name. We're doing good tonight. We hit the 200 subscriber goal. Oh, we had 202 now. Even better. What's better than 200? 202. When I hit 500 subscribers, we're gonna do something. I'm gonna do a giveaway on the channel for subscribers only. New sub, respect to wrestling fans. It's hard to find them too. Hey Dio, you at the right spot. We like wrestling. We don't let anybody bully us, or we have each other's back, and we talk about what we like. Actually, we keep it 100. So Dio, you found the right spot. Super neat name. That might be the weirdest thing I was asked so far tonight. Congrats on weirdest name, weirdest request tonight. Jose said that's a freeway. This channel is going places. Tell him, Jose. I'd be a really big hat if you wore me as a hat. That'd be weird. Dio said, "Yep, respect to you, man. Hey, Dio, welcome to the pack, brother. I like that. Leader to win a Shield 2.0. Now I gotta get Shield, a little Shield clip music thing for the next live. Tell him, Mr. Old School, too sweet. Love from India, brother. Oh, okay. Yo, big shout out to India for coming through. Dio repping India. Let's go. Let's go, Dio. Nice. Yo, that's awesome, bro. All the way from India. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, it don't matter what part of the world you're from. If you like wrestling and you're respectful, we all got love for you and we'll treat you with love. Not like some of those other weirdos that we had to give the boot to, which makes no sense to me. Why anybody would want to be a troll. Like, you're being a troll because you're lonely and you have no friends. How do you get friends then being a troll? You know what I mean? So the thought process just doesn't make sense. So the shield's opening when we remove people, and the how to the new subscribers. I like it. I like it. Any more trolls or weirdos want the Shield 2.0 Ultra Power Bomb? It gets lonely under a bridge. Like seriously, it's not any of our fault that the trolls that actually do have a wife that she's a whore, and while he was at work, she was taking special delivery first class from the mailman instead of him coming home and taking out the mailman and throwing her on her ass. He goes on the internet and acts like a troll. I don't get it. How about the double, triple power bomb? Oh, yeah. I feel like we're on a radio station. It takes me back. That's awesome. Hey, Dio, you just got the full approval. Mr. Old School. Mr. Old School gives you the what up. That's how you know you got that. You got the full approval right there. Yeah, I guess hurt people hurt people. Jose, you know what? It's like that saying, right? Misery loves company. It it don't make sense for shit, but they keep they keep doing it for some reason. Woo! There we go. Dio said, "Yo, Mr. Old School, thank you for the approval." Yes, sir. Mr. Old School is he he's like you know, I was gonna say like my wise man, but I know murder loves it when I tell him that already. So if I was Broad Breaker, Mr. Old School would be Brunson Reed. You know, if I was Triple H, he'd be HBK. Karma always returns back. Yeah, my only problem with that, Dio, is that I don't have patience for karma sometimes. Sometimes karma takes a little too long to come back. I need that shit to be like a yo-yo. Throw that shit out, it's coming right back within a few seconds. So all right, I got an idea. We'll take turns with the chat doing it. Whoever in the chat want to go first. Yeet. Like if somebody wants to ask a question like name your favorite three whatever or something like that, and then me and everybody in chat will all answer the question, and someone else will go. If you guys want to play like a little game like that, since we all love wrestling. I like the vibe. I forgot about the numbers, I guess. I'm a vibe more than a counter. Either way, I'm enjoying it. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, Jose. Yeet. Yeah, it's just a loop, but one thing that never changes, and that's the return. What did Pat Joe used to say? Yesterday's price ain't today's price. Yeet. Whew. Also, uh, all these wrestlers figures I'm getting will be coming out of the box. You know, I'm not keeping any of them in the box. I'm gonna be doing a whole draft. I'm gonna like you know how WWE has SmackDown and then they have Raw? Well, I'm gonna have two brands. And I'm gonna draft all the figures to one brand or the other brand. Once they get drafted, then I'm gonna take them all out of the box. I'm gonna have a ring, a whole like setup and everything. It's gonna be cool. Oh, thank you, Dio. Yeah, I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. I'll let you look at the picture while I do that real quick. Thank you. Excuse me. Like too. I was thinking of getting I think it's WrestleMania 20 or 20 something with Eddie Guerrero and Kurt Angle. I'm from New York, Staten Island, the home of the Wu-Tang Clan. The METHOD, man. Yes, sir, Dio. Come on, I know you knew that already. You could hear it in my accent. Jose said, "Yep, it reminds me of the King of the Ring poster with Hulk and Yoko as the main event, right?" And I also want the one with Batista. I think it's Batista and Triple H. Or actually, I'm sorry. The next one I want to get before the Eddie one is Undertaker and CM Punk from that WrestleMania, because it's CM Punk's holding the urn and Undertaker's behind him, like overshadowing him in the poster. Dang. Ooh, dang. Let's go. Let's go. You know, I always try to tell my friends that weren't into wrestling, like, that there's nothing better than wrestling at all the sports. I gotta say, like, I've gone to basketball, football, hockey, baseball games, and plenty of times there's been bullshit left and right. But anytime I've gone to a wrestling show, everybody's like one group. It's not like five different cliques. No, everybody's one group together, having each other's back. Like, shit like that always, made me like wrestling a lot. That brotherhood commodity, like. My stepdad took me to go pay the cable bill, and I got the poster from the cable company. I wanted the cardboard cutout, but I was cool with the poster. Let's go! That's nice, Jose. What poster did you get? Here's a fun fact. It's 12:11 a.m. on your side, and it's 9:41 a.m. here in India. Shit, you ain't wrong. 9:41 a.m. Shit. So then that means you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are 9 hours and 28 minutes ahead. Oh, okay. The King of the Ring with Hulk and Yoko. Whew, that's dope. So cool. Around 9 hours. Yep. Whew. That's a long time. Also, Jose, I got money in the bank briefcases. I can't remember if I ever ordered the Seth Rollins briefcase now. Yeah. The matter of fact, still meet you in the wrestling community. Hey, that's what it's all about, Dio. I'm happy that this it's it's super early in the morning for you. You hopped on the computer and freaking found us. And I know you did it already, but just in case, Dio, did you hit that subscribe button? Jose said, "No way, better watch out for MVP trying to steal them." Oh yeah. What's your thoughts on Dean Ambrose and Max? Oh, Mox. So we were actually Dio talking about that before a little earlier too. We were happy John Moxley left. He needed to leave. Creative told him they had nothing for him. They weren't. He gave Creative like I couldn't tell you how many different things he went to pitch, and they all just kept getting shot down. He's doing so good. He's where he needed to be. AEW's been very good for him. New Japan was good for him. He just lost the world title in AEW maybe what, a month or two ago? But he was the longest reigning world champion AEW has ever had. He had the belt for like an insane amount of days. And I love the gimmick that they were doing where the belt was in the briefcase and nobody was allowed to see the belt. I knew it, Dio. I knew it. Thank you, Dio. My guy. Welcome to the pack, Dio. Two. So we. There you go. I knew you weren't done for the night, Lita. The only Seth Rollins briefcase I remember was the green slime Dean done to Seth. That was funny. So I have the original first briefcase Seth Rollins ever won in Money in the Bank, the gold one that he cashed in on Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. I also have the green one he won last. And then after winning the Money in the Bank briefcase, he got a special custom Seth Rollins one, which kind of screwed up my plans because what I wanted to do was take these briefcases and try to get them signed by Seth Rollins. Yeah, that's why it's called World Wrestling. Lots of love to our friends in India. D. Yes, sir, Jose. Dio said, "Yep, I was always happy to see him doing things at AEW. better freedom there, 100%. Ooh, Jose said Dio the ambassador. I like it. Dio the ambassador. How do you like that, Dio? You just got your nickname added on to Dio the ambassador. Woo! The wolf emojis. Ow! We howling tonight. Lita said the gold one was the one that had the green slime in it. Was it? I don't remember the slime happening, but I think I just remember the cash-ins. I forget all the shenanigans that happened like in between. Hey, what up, Roy? Dio the ambassador said, "I'm really happy to have just received a new nickname. Dio, I truly appreciate you all." Hey, that's how you know we like you, and that we want you to keep coming by, because if you got a name that I can't pronounce too good, and I don't give you a nickname or a name that should have a nickname, then we ain't rocking with you like that. But see, knowing that we gave you got the Do the ambassador nickname. Whew, that shows you we rocking with you, right, Miss Old School? Ow! The double sweep. Yo, what a badass name, like leader. Not for nothing. Like, yo, I'm the mother effing leader. So I had to get that out of. Dean stole it from Seth, and he left it in the ring and went to the crowd. And Seth opened it. And Dean said, "I had nothing to do with that. I swear." I'm starting to yes. That you're right. See, I'm shot. I forget these things sometimes. My man Jose said I was trying to find a guy riding a horse for the horseman, and the horseman can't forget Pinky. Can't forget Pink Girl. Absolutely. Cannot forget about Pink Girl. Dio the ambassador said I got the nickname like Dez and now Dio. I'm so happy. Oh, hey, I'm happy. I'm happy that you're happy. Yo, Cheeseburger said acknowledge your tribal chief. And we acknowledging Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. Hey, you put this on the charger? Put that on the charger? It's about to die. Thanks. It's like Sergeant Slaughter or like Cobra Commander. It just sounds cool. Right? And so 2 weeks ago out in the Carolinas, they had an event called Big Lick Comic Con. And at that event, the Hardy Boys, Sergeant Slaughter, the Boogeyman, and Lex Luger were there actually for the wrestlers. Sergeant Slaughter was cool. I went by him and gave him a salute, and I said, Yo, you're an OG, Sarge. You're the only guy I know who was in G.I. Joe and WWF. Oh shit, he said the tribal thief, not the tribal chief. Woo! Do you got the Yo, Cheeseburger, you got the Ula Fala shoes? Woo! Get the ones up, Mr. Old School said. He said, thank you for acknowledging your tribal thief. Did I tell you Sergeant Slaughter was on G.I. Joe? Oh, man, I was a big G.I. Joe kid growing up, Jose. Huge G.I. Joe fan. I had all the G.I. Joe toys, everything G.I. Joe. The Shula Fala. Yo, Cheeseburger. The Cheeseburger, the tribal thief. We gonna need you to hit that subscribe button, Cheeseburger. Show us you truly are the tribal thief. Yo, what up, Mike Miller? How we doing tonight, Eminem? Mr. Old School said, yes, sir, Cheeseburger. Leader said, hell no, the tribal thief is Samoan. That means his ass belongs to Roman. Oh shit. Cheeseburger actually is half Samoan. That makes it even better. Well, if Cheeseburger subscribes to the channel, I think we'll call him the tribal thief. Could be his nickname, since he is half Samoan. Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, and any Cowboys joke you think you're gonna make, I have heard it. I get it. It's not easy. Dio said, thanks for the ambassador title. I don't even know if I deserve that or not. Hey, Dio, if you don't think you deserve it, then let that light a fire under you to come through every live and show all of us that you do deserve it. Leader, no, because Brunson Reed is from Aussie, not Samoa. Duke, Flint, Lieutenant Stone, Sergeant Slaughter. Those were the men in charge. Hey, Jose, we can't forget about Snake Eyes. Everybody loves Snake Eyes. Will Dragunov win the Royal Rumble? I keep hearing it. Hey, I think he's a great talent. But if he wins the Royal Rumble, I'm turning the TV off for 3 months. I'm sorry. He just shouldn't be. He's not ready. He's nowhere near that ready. That would be wild, though. I think the fans would be like in shock and then boo his ass out the arena. Cheeseburger Paul even said he was half Samoan. I am a fan of Judgment Day. Finn Balor is OG Bullet Club. Too sweet. Hey, Cheeseburger, a.k.a. the Tribal Thief. Did you hit that subscribe button yet? We want me and the boys. We want to know. Have you joined the WPF Federation? Are you in? Are you really rocking with us? We gotta know. And if you tap the screen twice, you smash that like button. Support is free, $99. You can't beat that. Support is free. Man, I miss OG Bullet Club. Like, that was so crazy. That was my first New Japan, like real New Japan pay-per-view. Finn Balor leaves New Japan in the beginning of the pay-per-view, having his last match. And then AJ Styles comes out after the main event, laying out Okada. Showing everybody that he's now the new leader of Bullet Club. Like, what? That was wild times. Let's hear it, chat. Damn, everybody dip out. It's getting late. All right. Everybody dipped out. I'm a little tired myself anyway. Thank you, everybody, for pulling up tonight. Big shout out to everybody who has become a member of the Wolfpack Federation. Tomorrow night will be live as usual on Tuesday nights on my other channel. So if you'd like to be, if you want to subscribe to the other channel also, come by, see if you like what we do over there also. Can't hurt to be a member of both channels. Support is free, $99. Because when you hunt with the pack, you never hunt alone. And the Wolfpack Federation is here to stay. To so